Welcome back to No Sleep for Kaname Date. So we won't be doing recaps for this since it's a visual novel, and if you didn't watch the last episode, you're already, you'll be lost even with a recap. So we're gonna skip those. But either way, we're in the car right now, so we are. Well, I still have to look around actually. You know what? I could show the flow chart at the very least. If you somehow need to know where I'm at, bam. We're in the car at the end of this little part. Okay. Anything interesting on here before we continue? There's usually not too much with the car.
If you even think about locking me up in there again, consider our partnership terminated.
It's a glove box. And yep. No one's hiding in the rear. I think that's everything. Liba's sitting in the passenger seat, or rather, it just looks like she is. Well, we get a good recap right here of what we've been doing. All of these, about the possibility that Iris was kidnapped.
Based on what Hitomi and Amame said, today Iris went out to play some escape room thing. If that's true, it would mean that Iris wasn't actually kidnapped.
However, we do not know where the game is being held, and we are unable to establish contact with her. At the very least, you should continue the search until we learn her whereabouts.
Well, yeah, of course.
Someone messing with us?
Messing with us? When you put it that way, it might be true. But based on what Hitomi and Amame said, Iris has been dipping her toes into the Great Reset and adjacent conspiracy theories for a while now.
What do you think? She learned something she shouldn't have? And it led to her being kidnapped?
When you look at it that way, it might be true.
Well, of course anything might be true.
Where's Ota?
Ota wasn't at Matsushita Diner. That means he could be with Iris.
I tried calling him, but no one answered, and his location is unknown.
He's unreachable too. Do you think that's a coincidence?
Unknown. We do not currently have enough info to link it all together.
Okay. Let's focus on Iris for now.
Yeah, and his diner was unlocked, so 6 years ago.
Oh, that reminds me. The missing person from 6 years back. I'm pretty curious about that. Can we get access to the files?
I anticipated that you would ask that, so I already investigated it. The missing person is Sakura Asahi. She worked as a researcher for a major medical equipment company. 6 years ago, she was subject to a violent assault with a metal bat and rendered comatose. It was apparently a random assault. The assailant was simply fed up with society and lashed out at the first person they came across. The culprit was apprehended, but the victim remained comatose and hospitalized. That is, until she suddenly vanished from the hospital half a year later.
What? She woke up?
No. It is believed that someone took her. The police are treating the case as a kidnapping.
So the kidnapper is still at large, huh?
What if Iris was kidnapped by the same person?
You're talking about 6-year-old events. I really doubt there's any link between her and this criminal.
But why did the police suddenly reopen a 6-year-old case? All I mean to say is that it is not impossible.
And what's the deal with no one remembering the name of the detective on the case?
Indeed, that is peculiar. But I do not believe it ultimately matters.
Who's Kagami?
What does matter is that the investigation is even happening.
I see.
It has to be Kagami. No one, Date can't remember his name for the life of him.
There is still one relevant party you have not questioned.
Oh yeah. Where is she right now?
Give me a moment to track her phone. I found her. She is in the Harbor Warehouse District.
The warehouse district? What's she doing there?
How am I to know? Ask her yourself when we get there.
All right, let's do that. Okay.
She should be somewhere around here.
Again, why here?
Date,
What?
get down!
She doing training?
Holy shit.
8 o'clock. Push it away, both hands! That dive was faster. Excellent.
Did she just throw?
Just tell me the next prediction.
Coming from above. Do something!
Can you be more specific, please?
I cannot. Make the choice yourself.
Choice?
Oh, you know what? Roll forward. Ooh.
No, I still have so many porno mags to buy.
Mizuki is not yet satisfied. You cannot die here. Six o'clock. Grit your teeth.
Huh?
Did she throw that container at the beginning? Of course she did. Probably nothing for her.
Oh, well done.
Anyway, now that things have calmed down, how about we proceed with the questioning?
Why must I go through this?
Oh, hush. She is your student. You should be happy about her growth.
Ugh.
Alright, Mizuki, hold on. This is Mizuki Date. Her surname used to be Okiura, but circumstances led her to becoming Date's adopted child. Although she just hit him with an attack that sent him flying towards the warehouse like naan from a curry shop, is a common occurrence. He braced for it, so this can be counted as a successful case of handling her. Had he failed, his limbs would have been torn off and scattered like tossing fried rice. An encounter with Mizuki is one where you cannot afford to fail, no matter what. It's true. It's true. Alright, hold on, Mizuki. We gotta look around.
Date! Over there! On the surface of the water!
What? Is it Ota's body?
No! It is a bloom of moon jellyfish!
Must have been caused by global warming.
Tokyo Bay waters. Ooh,
There it is.
another one of these. Occult Expert Rabbit? I see now. Humanity will be dominated. Okay. Occult Expert Rabbit. What do these do? I'll have to check after. A mooring post used to secure ships. Shipping containers, wooden box.
What's in the wooden...
A wooden box.
What?
The wooden box contains a wooden box just like it. And that one also contains a wooden box, which contains a wooden box as well.
Oh, like a Matryoshka doll. What the...
Okay.
Mizuki, you think you could pick those up?
She already did. She threw one at
If
you.
I felt like it, I guess.
Shipping containers, each weighing a few tons.
It'd be
Big old
fun
crane.
to use for a crane game.
What would be the prize, though?
Your old clunker of a car.
No, don't do that.
I just might.
Please don't.
It's hard to click it. Crane. Long row of storage
Isla.
units.
You sensing Iris anywhere?
Unfortunately, she does not appear to be here.
There's a drum placed here.
I'm Drum.
Huh?
Well, Iba told me about this joke she made.
You're not gonna follow up? I mean, I remember the joke. Dramaimon or what? What is that where Dante was? Let me check the forklift.
You think you could win an arm wrestling match with that forklift?
If I felt like it.
There's no way she's serious. Right?
Who knows?
She is superhuman. It says Okiura Fishery Cold Storage. Currently owned by the new CEO, Mizuki. Alright, we're done. This here is Mizuki. She's a 6th grader. There's... No. She lives with me. She's an old man. How are you?
What kind of stupid question is that? You don't have to force small talk, you know.
I'm just asking.
Don't just ask me anything. Bad TP.
TP?
Time performance. In other words, a waste of time.
I decided I'm actually only gonna talk to you for 10 minutes per year, so I suggest you make this time count.
10 minutes per year. Seriously?
7 minutes, 22 seconds left, by the way.
You know
Why
where
do you
Iris is?
ask?
I asked the receptionist at Lemniscate and she didn't know.
Really?
Well, do you know anything?
It's Iris's day off, so I'd guess she went to an escape game.
So you do know something. Who told you that?
What do you mean? Do you not realize you're talking to the CEO? Obviously, I know the schedules of our talent.
Where's the escape game held then?
Ooh, sorry, but we respect the privacy of our employees too much to keep that kind of info on record.
Thermo.
Doesn't look like she's lying.
Are you actually doubting Mizuki? Of all people?
I'm only checking just in case.
Mizuki has Iris locked up, forcing her to dig tunnels deep underground and use a non-fiat currency to buy overpriced beer.
Sounds about right.
That is what you are imagining, is it not?
How did you even think of that?
Did you fill Iris's head with weird ideas?
Like what?
Something about Great Danes or whatever.
Great Danes? The dogs?
The Great Reset. An idea for a new world order presented during a WEF conference.
Yeah, right. The Great Reset. It's got something to do with aliens too, so it's right up Iris's alley.
It is said that this year, aliens will wake up from a millennia-long sleep, and that they will be the ones who stand at the top of the new world order.
Oh, so she read that occult magazine and took it seriously?
Does she mean the one left at Matsushita Diner?
Most likely.
Did you talk about it with Oda, too?
Yeah, I did.
I see.
We talk about that stuff all the time, actually.
Is that okay? Wouldn't that kind of stuff warp a little girl's brain?
Mizuki is a realist, 1000%. It should not be a problem.
Yeah, good point.
Did you notice anything strange about Iris?
When are you gonna stop beating around the bush and tell me what's going on?
Well,
Tell me!
fine. We can kind of get in touch with her, but we don't know where she is.
What do you mean?
It seems like she's being held captive in the escape game, but we don't know where it is. You don't know, do you?
Sorry, I really don't.
Damn.
By the way,
By the way, what are you doing here?
Come with me.
Why?
Just come. There's something I want to show you.
uh-oh.
What is this?
What? Sync me. Ooh. We have to check you last, obviously, but... I wonder if it's a person... Wait, did you kidnap her? That would be interesting. It's a rack. Rack full of cardboard boxes. I don't see anything strange. Oh, another one.
Found.
Sauna Heatwave Master Rabbit. Everything guided by the sauna. Sauna Heatwave Master Rabbit. Okay, I'll figure out what those do eventually, I swear. There's a drum here. It's a drum. A rather small rack. Not my reference. Middle of reading that, I'm like, oh. A hook hangs from the crane above, but honestly, I care more about what's in front of me. 2 forklifts. Doesn't look like they've been used. 2 forklifts? Oh, right. It's a machine meant for cutting ice. Looks like it hasn't been used in a while. It's a workbench. I don't need to touch it, though. Huh, not getting any actual dialogue out of these side things here. It's a wooden box on the shelf. Random. There's a cardboard boxes on the floor. They haven't changed. Things haven't changed much since my last time here. All right, paper.
There's a note on it.
It says, "Sync me."
Psync? How would they know that word?
The Sync system must have more notoriety than we thought.
Wait. Abyss isn't a public agency, and the Psync system is a highly classified state secret. Who else knows about it?
There is no way of knowing. This seems like another reason to go back to Abyss and report it.
Yeah.
Abyss is a special investigation unit of the Metropolitan Police Department. It stands for Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. Focused on investigating crimes by delving into people's brains, its headquarters are located 6 floors underground beneath the main MPD office. Although certain incidents in the past led to some people becoming aware of it, Abyss is supposed to be a top-secret organization that the public is not aware of. Yeah, there's clearly someone in here. You're gonna pretend it's an alien? Which one advances?
What is this thing anyway?
Well, there are many possibilities, but it seems like a storage pod.
A pod?
A device meant to preserve a living human for extended periods of time. A fairly common sci-fi trope.
And these aliens that are supposed to rule Earth when they wake up, they have to be sleeping somewhere, right?
Yes, the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket did say something like that.
So there's a chance this thing has an alien sleeping in it.
How ridiculous. That is certainly not the case.
No, I assume it's the missing girl.
Do you think this is related to Iris's disappearance?
I do not. Not at the moment, anyway.
You think there's anything inside?
One way to find out.
Right. The X-ray mode.
Okay, hold on. Uneasy look on her face.
We haven't been using this place at all, and I was wondering if it could work for photo shoots.
All by yourself?
Hey, I'm in charge of Lemniscate now. I have to do my best for the company.
You could just leave it to the adults.
No!
But you're still...
This company was very important to Daddy. It's special. I have to take care of it.
You should be more understanding of her feelings.
I get it, but...
We should simply let her do as she pleases, and be there for her when she needs our support.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I didn't notice the little colored moon next to their name.
I don't know. I just found it here when I came in.
Like she's got yellow and blue because her hair and... well, not... I mean, she's got blue hair and she wears yellow next to her name. And then Date has the purple and black, I think.
Yeah?
Does this just happen on this game? I barely tapped anything.
You did lock up, right?
It just kind of like skipped.
But the locks on this place are not terribly secure. Anyone with enough knowledge could get past them.
So anyone with enough motivation could get in, huh?
Oh yeah, it does have hair color and then like what they wear color. So that was silver and purple for him. Hold on, I just want to see. If I click on this paper again and I hold. Okay. I don't know why. It feels like it's auto skipping some things, even when I don't have auto on.
Nothing.
So it's empty?
Not necessarily. It is coated in some sort of thick metal that prevents X-rays from getting through.
A metal?
I can only conclude it to be tungsten. Tungsten is a hard metal used in manufacturing.
So, not even X-ray vision will help now. It's a man's dream to glimpse the unseen, yet they're thwarted here. X-rays! You failed me this day.
And you fail me almost every day. Well, I suppose we should bring it to Abyss for examination. They should be able to do a thorough analysis.
Yeah.
Why don't you just
For
have
now,
Mizuki
we should
lift
get a
it?
better look at this pod.
What are you gonna do?
Take it to Abyss and have them check it out.
Are you sure you should be moving it?
My examination shows moving it should cause no issue.
It should be fine, but keep your distance just in case. Iba, call boss.
Very well.
Dante, what's up?
Boss, there's something I want you to look at. The sooner the better.
And that would be?
It's a pod thing, I guess. I want this brought to Abyss for a proper inspection.
Fine by me. But why?
This might be too much for me and Iba to handle alone.
All right. I'll send a team out. Stand by there.
Thanks.
It's a pod thing.
Why do I get the feeling we just found a big can of worms?
It's got a pulsing glow, too. Definitely making it feel like it could be aliens. Who are you? That is some crazy hair.
So, did you find Iris?
This is Boss. That's her name, and that's who she is. She's head of Abyss. Her hobbies include going to host clubs and kabukicho and finding weaknesses and exploiting them to ensure total obedience. You know, a real charmer.
No.
Damn,
I see.
Otto.
I know that you're busy right now, but we could use some help too.
With what?
Connecting the pod to the sync machine.
Why would you do that?
I mean, it says sync me, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you're just gonna do it?
Well, you're just gonna do it.
You're kidding, right? Should I bring this up to the labor board?
You can do whatever you want after you figure out the thingamajig inside.
Thingamajig? Seriously?
Well, I don't know what it is, so thingamajig sounds appropriate to me.
By the way, where did Mizuki go?
She left.
You let her leave?
Why not? She doesn't know anything else about the pod, does she?
Well, that's true.
Finally, I can explain what Psync is. Don't bother reading this if you already know. Oh, okay. Well, I already know, but I have to read it in case someone's watching blind. Sync is short for photosynaptic neurocoupling, and syncing is the act of using this technology to delve into the mind of the subject. As for why you'd want to do that, by diving into a subject's deep subconscious, you enter their somnium world, enabling you to acquire hints about the relevant cases. Somnium is Latin for dream, and so this process may be called dream infiltration. Basically, syncing is the act of entering a subject's dream to extract information. That was a good explanation. All right, who is down there? They're new. I open up a steel rack. It used to be full of pewter stuff, but it's all gone now. Oh, I guess they're pewter's replacement.
Why is there a CRT here? What year are we in?
Obviously, they fear discarding it because of Sabako's curse.
Oh, right. Obviously.
PRT. Monitor is showing complex strings and graphics. The chair. Nothing on it. Wait, there was something in here. This is the keyboard. There's a great binder. The cover says Sync Machine Operator Guidelines. What? Oh. I thought that'd be more special. I see the sync machine beyond the window. It's connected to a strange pod. Alright, nothing over here. It's locker every time.
Wait, did you hear that?
No, you must have imagined it.
I am still here. Always here. Always.
There's no way I'm imagining that. I swear there's something in this goddamn locker.
Stop yelling! What's got you so worked up?
I hope this gives me an ending. Oh. That keeps pursuing it and then he dies. The exit door. Okay, I have to go all the way around. Oh. There we go. Bunch of stuff on the desk.
Or a TV show. A sexy office lady would wipe all this stuff onto the floor and use it as a chair.
Normally I would reprimand you for talking nonsense, but I concede that Boss probably would do that if intoxicated.
It's a desk. Pretty long, too. Binders. Oh, that's why it wasn't special. You can click right there. All right, I think that is everything. Yeah, yeah. The head of Abyss, my boss. Who's that?
Oh, yeah. I haven't introduced you to yet, have I? That's Hinatsuki Yono, our new Psync operator. She was lead tech support for the Psync machine before I promoted her.
Even from here, I can tell she's got one hell of a hairstyle.
She's an extremely capable engineer.
I've been working here a while now, but I don't recall ever seeing her.
She did most of her work behind the scenes, so she rarely had a chance to interact with our Psyncers. And you know how the last guy got arrested? I had her take his spot as the Psync operator.
So she's Pewter's replacement.
Exactly.
Peter used to be a member of Abyss. He was a genius engineer in charge of the Psync system and other projects. He even created Aiba and was the one who did maintenance on her. Then he got involved in some criminal activity and wound up arrested. What is that pod?
How should I know? Ask Aiba if you want the details.
So, about that pod. With the exterior coated in tungsten, we cannot use X-rays to examine its interior. However, there seems to be a small vent that is used to cycle the air periodically.
What does that tell us?
It is possible that there is some sort of living being inside.
So it actually contains an alien?
Yes, perhaps it is an alien. Or perhaps it is a charming young beauty with a figure almost as good as mine.
Well, I sure wouldn't complain about a charming young beauty.
Says sync me, so
there's a non-zero chance that the pod contains a living person. And we don't know the interior structure at all. It'd be pretty bad if we just cracked it open and killed whoever's in there, right? So we won't do anything rash for now. Just carefully examine whatever's inside. Looking at it real quick, we found a special cable coming out of it. And wouldn't you know it, it turns out it's able to connect to the Psync machine.
How did you figure that out?
The pod came with a manual.
Ah. Wait, what?
I'm kidding, Date. We figured it out after inspecting it thoroughly.
How do they know about syncing? I feel like maybe that's gonna... Okay, I just wanted to confirm.
Good question.
Isn't Psync technology highly classified?
Well, it is. But it's not like it's impossible that something leaked, right?
She said that awfully casually. If she's in charge here, shouldn't she show a little bit more leadership? Her classified info's leaking, her tech is being stolen, her subordinate's a criminal, she's addicted to host clubs. It's a real shame this country puts people like her in power.
I would not be so judgmental. After all, you and Boss are the same kind of person.
In what way?
Every conceivable way.
Yeah, every way. Almost the same.
The Psync machine and the pod are connected. It's good to go whenever you're ready.
Okay, Date. I'm going to have you sync with the pod now.
Seriously? It seems dangerous to connect my brain to some unknown object. What if I lose my memories?
Whoever placed this pod there knows about the Psync machine. That much is certain. And that's more than enough reason to take this seriously, right? Also, about the Psync subject, I've taken to calling them Person of Interest I.
So there's actually a person inside?
Do you want me to call them creature of interest instead? Actually, that sounds like we're establishing contact with an alien race. That's kind of cool.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Of course.
Well, I hope it is a person, so person of interest I is fine.
So are you doing this or not?
Okay, I'll do it.
You didn't put up much of a protest.
I can't waste too much time here. I gotta get this over with and keep looking for Iris.
So, about to sync with a mysterious being. How are you feeling?
First time for everything, and the first time is always a good time.
Oh, God.
I see. Good to know. Best of luck.
Man, why do I always get the weird jobs?
All right. Time to sync with our mystery being.
I mean, it's... Unless they red herringed you with the whole flyer thing, or posters.
Pleasure to meet you, Date.
Oh, yeah, it's...
I'm Hina. I'm still new to this, but I hope we get along well.
I definitely know this VA.
Same here.
And you've been through this before, so I'm sure you already know. But you can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any more and...
Oh, I know.
I've always wanted to say that. It's a dream come true.
Yeah, that's nice to hear. Let's get started.
Okay, here we go.
I believe chapter 2. 100% know that VA. I forget her name. She's in a lot of stuff. Oh boy, are we gonna go back to timers and
1, 2, 3, 4.
when you move?
Oh, my bad.
What's with that music?
I played it to provide motivation. It has nothing to do with the subject.
Well,
Oh,
obviously.
Don't you know what's at stake here?
You sound like you're trying to win the World Series or something.
Don't curse me.
Just saying maybe you should have kept him.
Stop!
Anyway,
Hold up.
let's leave it at that. We have a time limit, so let's get this done.
Indeed. We should investigate this Somnium world. Do you recall how it's done?
I'm gonna click this.
Well, I'll hear you out just in case.
Yep. Uncover the subject's hidden
I'm
memories.
not new to this, but syncing with someone unknown is a first for me. Just what is this place? What?
It appears that a video began playing in the environment. It is as though we are surrounded by a display, like a projection used in virtual production.
Virtual production?
It is a method of filmmaking in which massive video or green screens are placed behind the actors, allowing simultaneous filming of a virtual background and live-action subjects.
Huh.
There are cameras here too, so perhaps it is a studio? Or this could be a completely imaginary place conjured from deep within the psyche. Anyway, let us start with this. Somnium scan, activate!
I wonder if it's reptile girl, lizard girl, instead of, or maybe they're the same. Okay, camera. Wait, isn't that IPA? What was that?
This Somnium world has 5 layers, 5 mental locks.
So we have to unlock them, huh?
Yes. Doing so will enable us to sink into a deeper layer of this person's consciousness.
But this is a special case. We don't even know the identity of the Psync subject.
Since we have no clues to follow, we should start by unlocking the mental locks. Going deeper should give us a better grasp of their identity. In short, we need to go deeper, Date.
Discover the identity of POI. The bottle not open. You'll have to sync to discover the identity. I'm curious. Who is it? Unlocking mental locks allows you to delve into their deeper memories. Unlock all of them may reveal
let's start by
important
finding
info.
something we can interact with.
Very well.
On top left, you get guidelines that act as hints to unlock mental locks. Remember those? In Somniums, you can examine things with names. Start by moving IBA, anything with a name above it to examine. No timer. Oh. Lock info, help you reset. You're uncertain. Yeah, this is all the same as far as the Somnium stuff goes. Okay. Alright, look for hidden eyes. We don't really have that much room. I'm not seeing them. Okay, I don't think there are any.
Something's floating here.
It looks like a thin booklet.
You examine something, you're given a set of selections, which you can order IBA to act. Minus 20, what? We have no timer. Read.
Hmm? What? Who is that?
It's like we're being handed something. Are we supposed to read it?
This person appears to be greatly troubled.
Looks less like a diary and more like a script for a movie or a TV show. Take it and read it.
The cover says, Shibuya Lockdown, Detective Spree, Amabi TV. That makes it seem like the script for an old detective drama. The suspect waits in the shadow. The female detective appears without warning. The suspect quickly thrusts his against her.
Thrusts what against her?
The word is blurred out. I cannot discern it.
But why did you read it that way?
Anyway, next, the stage directions end and dialogue starts. Female detective, what are you doing? Suspect, don't try anything funny. Everything after that is blurry. I cannot read anymore.
Are we seeing something from their past? Or their psyche? Maybe our POI is an actor with some kind of trauma?
But it is not uncommon for people to portray themselves as actors or fictional characters in dreams. Perhaps this is the result of the subject's past manifesting in a more dramatic way.
Well, as far as stuff in Somnium goes, this is pretty tame.
Indeed. Besides the fact that our subject is unknown, this venture is rather plain.
Yeah, I would assume... what was it? A metal bat she was beaten with and went into a coma? It's probably her. Okay, you can see her depth. Action just increased it slightly. Yep.
Hmm? Something metallic is shining over there.
Also, we got a timey.
Yes, it stands for Time Induction Matter in Encephalon. It affects the way the brain processes time.
Basically, using it lets us speed up or slow down the flow of time in Somnium, right?
Exactly.
But we don't have to worry about time right now. But we know for the future. They can all be used in selections, and it reduces the time cost of an action. You can have a maximum of 3. Acquiring them while already having 3 will discard the oldest one. Although timies are a finite resource, it's best to use them instead of letting them go to waste. Yeah. Wait. Okay, we got a gun. Is there anything else to interact with before that? No.
Who's there? Whoa! What? What happened?
In our dreams, that girl and I... We're switching places?
Do you have any idea how old that line is?
Huh? That movie just came out, didn't it?
I see that time flows differently for you old men.
Anyway, look at this.
What?
Huh. Oh no, you're a Swiss cheese.
What was that all about?
The suffering seemed excruciating. It looked like there were holes in the body.
We should follow.
I agree.
They killed someone and they're falling apart? Can you really use the stem of a flower like that as a weapon? Midday means variety hour. Unlock your first mental lock. Filled the first guideline goal. Or more. Use new goals, etc. Alright.
Just go in?
That person did. You should be able to do it too. You do this all the time, don't you?
Okay, I'll do it. What a relief. My body is unharmed.
This is Kogani Street.
Would it kill you to show me the slightest bit of concern?
But something's off about it.
Hey! Do not ignore me!
You're watching Amabi TV, and it's about 10 a.m.
Huh? Time announcements are usually more specific.
We have something very important coming up. There will be a special air starting at 11 a.m. on the Variety Channel of Osaka-friendly park, The Great Roulette. Don't miss it. Stay tuned and keep watching Amabi TV.
What was that all about?
It seemed like a TV stream announcement. It does not appear like we can go back.
The door to the bar is a monitor. That's pretty extreme.
I do not know the conditions for entering, but I suppose this means we will find some kind of show inside.
And there's gotta be the script for it somewhere.
It does not seem to be nearby.
Hey, over there! After them!
Did you say something?
That's the person from before. Start running while we still have a visual.
Did you forget that you can use the map in this world? If you find yourself lost, just use it. Shove that into your brain wrinkles.
Okay, selecting map, location of things you can examine, and so forth. But navigation, you want.
One more thing. Just like
Usual.
always, we can only be here for 6 minutes. That is 360 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Time more or less stops while I am stationary, but time starts moving when I do. If you are lost, do not panic. Simply stop and consider your next destination while referencing the map.
I know.
And, I love that they have his lines be like, you know, the player who's played the previous games. Yeah, I know, I get it. You now have a time limit. Okay, so now we have the time is spent when she walks or performs an action. Keep an eye on the lock. Try to unlock all mental locks within the time limit. Boss sleep talking. Dream worlds, hidden eyes. There's always 3. Alright, I'm gonna make it rain at the host club. Remember that. Yeah, there are 3 secret eyes in each thing, usually. Thank you? No. Oh, this music. Alright. Pick your cursor, examine, to set a marker. We can zoom in a lot. Holy. Alright, and what are you over here? You're the person, and then we have 2 places on the side. Ooh. Gotta find those eyes, though. It's usually find one eye and then beat everything with time left to get another one. Is that the... I think those are the... I don't remember the last one, though.
What do we have here? This month's recommended shows. Grand Anime Fest. The legendary show finally gets a broadcast marathon. Esports Special. Team Z's Road to World Domination. The Venture of a Genius Alpinist. A detailed documentary. At least show a little interest.
Anyway, do you see anything?
This channel merely lists programs. It does not broadcast the actual shows.
So they're on some other monitor, huh?
It says this month's, so it may be that they are not airing today. Though, that is assuming the Somnium world even has a concept of today.
I feel like we'll waste less time if we just chase after that person.
May I remind you that you are the one who suggested we look at this?
It's true, and I'm gonna look at the other one, too.
Should we not go after the suspect?
Maybe this show has a hint of some kind. You better sink your teeth into it.
Watch it intently, you mean? Very well.
No, I want you to sink your teeth into it and give me a food review.
A food review? How do you expect me to know the taste of something through a monitor?
This is Somnium. Anything can happen here, right? For all we know, you might actually taste something.
Fine. You do not have to shout.
This is weird.
This is so good!
Really?
I have never eaten anything this good in my life. It is so very delicious. Your cooking is garbage in comparison.
You're an AI. What do you know about cooking?
The food was excellent.
But we didn't get any clues, huh?
I suppose we really should follow after the suspect.
It was worth it. Only 12 seconds. I swear. I don't see any eyeballs.
Date, you've got 5 minutes. You better take this seriously.
No.
I detect no hostile intent. Okay.
Another script?
Should I take it?
What does it say?
It's Variety Channel, special airing. Osaka Friendly Park, The Great Roulette, starting soon.
Read some of it.
MC. The contestant has arrived. They will take an arrow of their choosing from the table and throw it. And if they hit the target on this spinning roulette, they will receive an amazing prize. Very much worth the effort. I wonder if the contestant will say the show's classic line.
Huh? Say what?
There's a stain there. I can't read it. MC. Without further ado, let's get fired up and spin the roulette of fate. That is all that is written here. It's gone.
That's how I censor swear words in games too. Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe Person of Interest I isn't an actor, but a creator of these shows?
Well, I am not certain. Regardless, this most likely has some relation to the person's memories or traumas.
Do we have to do what we did with the detective drama? Recreate the situation in the script? And show it to the blue person? Maybe then we'll get in again.
Oh, so it stays like this.
Iba, could you check it out?
Very well. Here goes nothing.
Oh, looking good.
Indeed.
Oh, the keys. Reenacting the script fills my heart with my body tortured by blah blah blah. I cannot bear it and finds itself lacking. Explicitly stated rules. They start out as secrets when the syncing begins, but are revealed as you examine things. Key rules are major hints that help you reach the deepest part of the Somnium. Refer to them if you're confused about how to progress.
Very well. I will go.
It's time.
What are you doing there?
I am unsure myself.
Are you just messing around?
I simply found myself like this. Ow, ow, ow! What is this?
A merry-go-round.
A big one, too.
The contestant has arrived! They will take an arrow of their choosing from the table and throw it. And if they hit the target on this spinning roulette, they will receive an amazing prize! Very much worth the effort!
Uh-oh.
I wonder if the contestant will say the show's classic line.
I remember when I first heard those words, all the way back on our first episode. The contestant said, "Oh, I'm not good at this at all," and then hit the biggest prize.
Hold on, let me just confirm this classic line
I
again.
wonder if the contestant will say the show's classic line.
Those words have been our little gimmick ever since.
Indeed, you should entrust your fate to those words. Now, stand on the platform and throw it. Give it all you got. Without further ado, let's get fired up. And spin the roulette of fate.
Umbrella.
Car.
Umbrella. Probably.
Car!
What is even happening here?
Darts roulette, it seems.
What? Did they skip the soba?
I have no idea what you are talking about, but I would assume that we are supposed to act out the script.
Yeah, to do what it says and show it to the person on the other side of the monitor.
We are supposed to take an item and throw it, correct?
Didn't they say something about some Class A sync line or whatever?
The classic line, you mean?
Right. What's a sync line anyway?
A syncline is a trough of stratified rock in which the beds dip toward each other from either side.
Satisfied croc?
Anyway, I will throw it and shout out the words. When I get ready, tell me what to shout.
I want to be popular with women.
That wish will not come true, even if I do hit it.
Sometimes Date's lines hurt my head. I just can't understand them. With words of blah, 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 turned to paper, I blah, blah, hoping that the would reach someone. Oh, great. All right, well, we have to grab the paper airplane then. Oh, but the middle of that makes me think that maybe we do not want paper. Maybe paper bad. Oh, there it is.
Here.
Wasn't this where the first eyeball is in the beginning of the first game? No. No, it was in a fridge, I think. Oh. Anything else to look at around here? Hey, it doesn't really look like it. I kind of wasted a little bit of time there, but... Map. Do have to talk to that guy, yeah. That is not what I thought was going to happen.
Oh dear, you missed, so no prize for you. How unfortunate. I hope you try again.
Hey, what if that guy was important?
You told me to throw him! Besides, guys like that are a dime a dozen in Tokyo. It should be fine.
Who even thought of this?
They must have been tired.
You or them?
With words of regret and repentance turned to paper. Oh, and then you toss
You got 4 minutes left, Date. Get
those
this over
outs.
with, will ya?
Definitely the spring onion.
I need to throw it, and if I throw while shouting the words, I will hit the
From the platform.
pot.
I'm trying to do the wrong options first, but use the timey to reduce time. We get some timies here. Oh, the king has donkey ears. Absolutely.
The king has donkey ears!
Was that a donkey?
No, that was obviously a wooden horse.
I guess it likes green onions.
Enough of this nonsense!
Well, it doesn't look like it's the onion.
The words must be wrong too.
I let out into the sky, hoping that the feelings I could not tell anyone would reach someone. Well, now we have that, which will be very good. Gotta try it. I get a minus 60 for 12 seconds? It's kind of a big deal. I don't want to use you, yeah, so... No.
Here goes nothing!
Oh dear, you missed. So no prize for you. How unfortunate. I hope you try again.
Oh, I will.
But that was my once-in-a-lifetime shot!
What was wrong with that anyway? The thing you threw? What you shouted? Maybe both?
Alright. Okay, it's about regret, so whatever we shout has got to be like that, right? The folly of youth! I hope this reaches you. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, no, it is. Okay. I hope this reaches you.
I hope this reaches you!
Really?
It looks like your feelings failed to reach. You receive no prize. How unfortunate. I hope you try again.
Really?
Is this like the thing where you write your wish on a paper airplane and throw it? No point if it misses, though. Anyway, Aiba.
I calculated the wind flow, direction, throwing angle, power, everything. Yet it was as though the plane was controlled by an invisible force.
Maybe the more important thing here is that you really put your heart into it, you know? Let's rethink the words you should shout.
Is it?
You're at
Is it
3
just?
minutes left. Focus on the task at hand.
Oh, I guess shouting, I hope this reaches you, isn't putting your feelings on paper. That's the thing that you want the feelings to so I'm so sorry. Makes way more sense there.
So sorry! Whoa!
That was gruesome. What the hell?
It looked like someone being stabbed in the eye.
The eye? Huh?
What's this? A hole opened up. It's huge.
It is a bit much. Oh yeah, and that person had holes all over, huh?
Whoa! There!
Speak of the devil.
Oh.
The eye! The eye!
That is worrisome.
Looks like we need to follow again.
Roger that. It appears that this hole enables us to proceed further.
You're watching Amabi TV, and it's about 7 p.m.
About.
We have something very important coming up. In only a few minutes at 7:03 p.m., tune in to Amabi Special Channel 2, where we will be airing Challenge of a Lifetime Miracle Ninja Fighters Quiz. And at 10 p.m. on Amabi CM channel, you will see Finally Revealed, new and highly anticipated product commercial presentation. Don't miss it. Stay tuned and keep watching Amabi TV.
Okay, interesting. Yay! Aren't there 5 of them though? I probably should have been a little more close with my. I'm wasting a bunch of time. Yeah, return to a save point to retry. You're limited to 3 retries. I'm not gonna retry. Failing to sync resets. Yep. We have 2.5 minutes. I think that's safe as long as I don't run too fast. Oh, so these things are gone. You can't even interact with them anymore. Huh, I wonder what you are. 2 screens and 2 people, by the looks of it. Oh god, this just keeps going. Oh, wait, no, not as... Wait here? Sure.
Wait? What do you mean? Our time is limited!
You fool, how do you not get it? Read the name of that program. Say it aloud.
Sumo Tournament. 100 gravure idols. Mature and young from the world over.
My senses are telling me that this contains some important info.
You just want to watch this.
Yeah, what of it? I'll get to see what I want, and we'll get the important info. It's win-win.
The only win here would be yours. So I'll just wait here,
I think I wasted your time.
Yeah!
Oh.
Oh, look. The screen. Due to technical difficulties, today's program is canceled. Now I don't have to watch garbage, and I get to see you dejected. A win-win for me. Stop crying.
Oh, I mean, we got a key out of that. I wrote blah, 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 blah down as a script and memorized it all because I... Okay. Probably still worth it. Oh, we could examine all of them. This one's definitely a chef one. Right? He's wearing an apron.
Shopping King.
Shopping
a
King.
mail-order shopping show.
Let's take a look. This could contain important info about person of interest I.
Shopping? In Somnium?
Well, it's mail order, so maybe it'll work.
I do not see any URL or phone numbers here. Where would we have it sent, anyway?
Right here. Where else?
This is... Person of Interest I's Somnium World, Block 310. That is not a real address.
Damn it. I wanted to get that thing that makes you look like you have a 12-pack when you wear it.
What an absurd notion. Humans don't even have that many abs there. Let's move on.
Because I don't want to forget it, because I must not forget
Dante,
it.
you got 2 minutes. Come on, stop wasting time.
I have no choice. Content.
A detailed documentary. 25 hours with policemen of the world.
An in-depth documentary about police officers, huh? Oh, well, I wouldn't want to have a job this dangerous.
You are aware that you are an officer, correct?
Huh? I am?
You read so many porno mags that you finally developed cognitive issues. This is bad.
Finally.
I will have to incinerate them.
I'm just joking. There's no cop who takes his job as seriously as me. Every cop in Japan, no, the world should be like me.
I see. Now he speaks blatant lies and illusions. He must have a lot of them. I will have to find and burn them all.
Hey, no fair.
That is a matter for another time. Should we not resume the chase?
I wrote Memory of the Sin down as a script and memorized it all. Oh. Come on. All right.
What kind of show do we have now?
Challenge of a lifetime. Miracle Ninja Fighters Quiz. Got brains and brawn? Then bring it on. That's the name.
That's mixing so many things together. It doesn't feel right. Like you're gonna unleash an ancient evil or something.
It looks like a quiz show, but it seems to involve physical activity too.
So how do you play?
One moment. MC. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have today's brainy and brawny elite. Let us introduce today's contestants. Let's give them a round of applause. Applause.
Hey, wait. Does the script keep going? Does it have the answers written down?
No. Everything past that point is too wet to read.
What? Who cried that much?
It is not necessarily tears. Not everyone is a crybaby like you.
You can't read it at all?
Well, some of these lines are somewhat legible. An important point regarding the final question. For safety reasons, the contestant should be made to climb up the wall to the doors using the... Those who climb up using other means will have their answer discarded as incorrect.
For safety reasons?
Using the... Is that another thing you can't read?
Yes, it is very blurry there. It seems like directions for the host. It disappeared again.
Well, actors would have the entire script memorized by now anyway.
I would not compare quiz show contestants with actors.
Maybe a script is in a monitor again.
Perhaps. Let us confirm.
Huh. Reenacting the scripts fills my heart with pain. My body, tortured by loss, cannot bear it and finds itself lacking. What happened? Who'd you kill? Alright. We can only enter here, right? I really want to be able to go into these other ones, but I don't think I'd let you.
Hi-ya! It looks like we can go in here.
Gratitude.
What?
You're not showing enough gratitude.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you that you're supposed to thrust with gratitude.
Hi-ya! Like that?
Still not enough.
Hi-ya!
Drag the morning sun into the sky. Let it all out.
Hi-ya!
I think he might be. I think he might be 5 years old.
Let's go.
Hiya. What is this place?
It's like a set on the ocean, but be careful.
Oh
About
no.
what?
Wanna go to Venkatana Rasim Harajuvari Beta? Are you scared of punishment games?
What is this?
It started already.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have today's brainy and brawny elite. Let us introduce today's contestants. Let's give them a round of applause.
What is going on here?
Now, the rules are simple. You will be presented with a question and 2 possible answers. there will be 2 doors, and you enter the one you think is right. However, there's no telling what kind of challenges there are between you and the doors. I
Yeah, you
hope
can
you're
see 'em.
prepared. Get ready. The first challenge, the Dragon Seed. If you know the answer, make your way through the stepping stones. Then open the door you think is right and go right on in. However, hidden among the stepping stones may be thunderstones with a 1,000,000-volt electric current running through them. I hope you're prepared. Here is the first question.
What?
Which of these flames is hotter, A or B? A, the flame of a burning match. B, the flame of a burning cigarette. Go!
That is a good question. I would assume a match. When given blank pass, I always chose the... Oh, how dare you. However, I had no choice but to go towards the... Oh, you had to... Really? Oh, let me check the map. We got this song again. This is Ota's hero song. Yeah, I mean... I would say a match is hotter. That one would be, like, weighed down by nonsense, right?
Whoa, you look pretty sparky right now. You okay?
If you are so worried, why don't you take my place?
Sorry, I'm allergic to electric heartbeats.
That is not a real allergy.
Oh, damn it.
Whoa, too bad. Fortunately for you, you've been given the Fighting Spirit Prize. You can come back from your defeat.
Wow, what a
Don't
prize.
waste it now. Be more careful this time.
A cigarette's really hotter
Get
than a
yourself
match?
cleaned up and return to the starting line.
I have to do this again?
Come on, get up and keep going.
Huh. Updated key. That's not updated. That's the same info, isn't it? I don't think any of that was updated. Okay, I'm genuinely curious. Is it... Well, it has to be true, or this question's just wrong. Hold on. Wow. Okay. Apparently a match only gets to like 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And a cigarette can get like up to 1,000, but it's usually like 600 to 800 or something. I wouldn't have thought so. It has something to do with air flow, because they're exposed to the air and it like reduces the heat, but not a cigarette because it's contained. Interesting. It is significantly hotter though. I've learned something.
Correct. A cigarette can burn at 820 degrees Celsius.
There we go.
Meanwhile, a burning matchstick is only 400. It's not even a contest.
I just looked that up.
I imagine many people in our audience are surprised to learn that the matches we use to start fires are colder than cigarettes.
Yeah.
Anyway, well done surviving this round. Next up is the Strait of Malacca. This one is a challenge. Only those who make it past the steel beams have a chance to answer. So, here's the second question. For this question, please take a look at the monitor.
Oh, I see.
Which of these dice is most commonly used?
What?
Go!
Are you kidding me? I don't have a dice on me. I always choose the objectively correct one. However, I had no choice but to go towards, okay, the incorrect.
1 minute left. Put your back into it.
So I'm
That's
probably
an
supposed to
order.
go towards the incorrect one at the end, I would assume. I don't know. Is the two left of the 3 or right of the 3 normally on dice? I would assume left. I have to guess here. I don't have dice on me, and I'm looking it up would just not feel right until after, but I feel like the 2 is left of the 3. Because it wraps around and it would go, but wouldn't it go clockwise around or not? Maybe it goes clockwise around. We do things with clockwise a lot more than counter. I'm gonna go with A. Those piranhas?
Hell, you okay?
Do not worry about me. I have a powerful body and perfect balance. This is easy. Huh. Oh. Ow.
Oh, wait. Damn it.
Whoa, too bad.
Okay.
Fortunately for you, don't
Yeah.
get yourself.
Come on, get up and keep going.
Wrong answer in the end. Okay. So apparently dice have a 2 on the left and then a 3 on the right. So instead of clockwise, we read from left to right or something. Well, that wouldn't make sense. Not everyone reads from left to right. I want to know why the 2 is on the left.
Correct.
All right, explain.
1 sky, 6 earth, 5 east, 2 west, 3 south, 4 north. The left-hand effect. There are several ways people talk about it.
Oh, interesting. 5 east, 2 west, 3 south. Oh, okay. So 2 is, no matter how you look at it, 2 is left of 3 because 3 is south. Oh. Oh, okay.
But the sides of the die tend to have their positions fixed.
Huh.
Anyway, well done. Next is the giant spider wall. Press your body against the wall and climb like a spider.
I feel like I just learned something
No
again.
one in their right mind would willingly do this.
Hey, you apologize to the real-life ninja.
Anyway, here's the third question. Imagine a non-carbonated lemonade made with lots of lemon juice. You can add a certain powdered substance to it to make it bubble like a carbonated soda. Which substance is it? A or B? A, baking soda. B, citric acid.
To make it bubble like a carbonated soda.
Go!
Huh. I don't know. No, I've never thought about that one. You would immediately assume acid, but I don't know if that would make it bubble. I think baking soda might actually make it bubble. Right? Right? I don't know. Is that what baking soda does? Oh, okay. I'm absolutely 100% confident in this answer. Not how I expected you to do that.
Correct! The main component of lemon juice is citric acid.
Yeah.
Adding citric acid to citric acid wouldn't make it carbonated.
that was in the back of my mind as well, but I didn't really think about it. I'm like, wait, does it have?
I thought this question might trip up a few people. Meanwhile, the main component of baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. Just like baking powder, it can create bubbles. Well done! You were the first to make it this far. Now, it's time for the final challenge. Ahead, you will find 2 doors. When you know the answer, start climbing the rope.
Okay.
Even I don't know what will happen after that. But whatever happens, don't give up.
Oh, we're almost done.
Finally.
All right, here's the final question. 1 + 1 equals A, 1, B, 2.
Well, if you had no keys,
Get ready and go!
if you had no keys, you'd just fail here.
Huh?
What?
You know those math puzzles where you're supposed to do order of operations, or maybe those things like a pair of cherries is technically one thing? Maybe that's what's happening here. And A is right?
But this is not a riddle. We are doing a quiz.
I don't know what else there is to this. Start climbing up.
Yeah, I think without the key, you'd just be like, oh, okay, I mean, I'm going up B. Is there an eyeball or anything? But we clearly have to go up 1 if we're following the key, so...
Very well. I will pick this one. What? Hey! What are you doing?
Who is that?
The rope leading to door B is gone. Looks like we have no choice but to go to A.
In any other circumstance, this is clearly the wrong answer, but...
Oh, I see. So no, regardless, they would have forced you to... You wouldn't be able to climb and then come back down. You'd just get 16 seconds
I
added.
suppose it can be interpreted as an invitation.
This may be a quiz, but we're in Somnium. Try it.
Roger that.
Be careful, though.
Here I go.
Yeah, because they don't get to know about the keys. It's only the player.
All right, I am going in. Again?
Unfortunately, regrettably,
What was the point of all this?
My condolences.
Why? Why?
Oh, we're back.
Hey, it's the person! Running off again! Chase them!
Where now?
Okay, were they forced to kill? For something? And they clearly, like, hated, but they had to for some reason, and then... Is it the killer in there and not the girl? Or not the killer, but the, I guess the violent attacker guy. Maybe? Late night is for interesting new products.
We're out of time. Man.
I have 1 second. What are you talking about? Let's see. You lead over to here, and we still have 2 locks left. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, I'm going to be able to reload with all the information already ready and not have to waste time. But I do like to fully explore these, like in the previous games. I will absolutely fail, then reload and do it fast. I don't want to miss content simply because I'm like, oh, I can get the right answer right away, you know, so rip.
Date, We are out of time.
Wait, there's still so much we don't know.
No, I'm aborting.
But I'll skip till we get back there, but... I could retry, but that gives me the current time I had with it, if I remember right. What I want to do is restart Psync. Yeah, because retrying will not save all the stuff I did. I believe. I believe that's how it works. So I hit restart. Temporary checkpoint saves will be reset. The retry counter will be restored. Yeah. Yeah, because if you hit retry... Yeah, I would have 1 second left. Yeah, or no, we're restarting. Alright, we're back. We have 4 minutes left, which is a significant difference to last round. The one thing that I'm concerned about, I didn't grab the 1 second like I had before, so... Hopefully I don't need that. I have a half. And usually that cuts down any end stuff anyway, so it should be fine. I'm gonna search over here quick. Nope, no eyeball or anything. It should be fine, but I'm not, you know, I'm always concerned about that because they usually have like the 999 time remaining on the last choice, and then half is not gonna do it for that, which means I'll have to redo this and go grab the 1.
Sorry to bother you, but... Finally revealed tonight. New and highly anticipated product commercial presentation?
So now it's a script for a commercial. Read it.
Endless Dream Promotion CF filming script. 2 people are sitting next to each other at a bar counter. The man tilts the glass. The man smiles faintly. The 2 chat. Narration. A bittersweet sip for a sweet new memory with you. Endless Dream, new product.
It's a commercial. Maybe the person is invested in the product. Or maybe it stars an actor they like.
Perhaps. It could also be that the line resonated with them.
A bittersweet sip. Like salty licorice or something?
There is a mention of a glass, so I would assume it is a drink.
Well, for now, try getting in if you can. It doesn't look like any other monitor is showing anything meaningful.
Good point.
I am going in.
Oh, eyeball.
This also has a film camera here.
The script said something about tilting the glass. I guess that's what you should start with? Anyway, go ahead and do that. Tilt a random glass.
What a strange request.
I drank blank on the regular. Blank let me remember blank as well as blank.
Why is this here?
You're at 3 minutes left. Focus
Nothing
on the
else in
task
here.
at hand.
Okay. Tell me what drink I should take.
I highly doubt it's cream soda. I highly doubt that. Oh, I don't want to use those for 1 second. Yeah, it's clearly going to be whiskey because it makes you... Wait. It makes you forget? Oh, let me remember. You're drinking to remember something, not forget. So it might not actually be alcohol. But I guess... It's 6 seconds for a free minus 30.
Oh dear, it spilled over. Looks like you had a little bit too much. Don't worry, we can have a private drink later.
Now that's what I call service.
Shut up for a moment. The script said, a bittersweet sip for a sweet new memory with you. So I would assume we should use a glass in which a sip is enough to visibly decrease the volume of the drink.
But then the nice lady won't show up and we won't hear her sexy talk.
Well, if you like that so much, how about I repeat it into your ears 10,000 times as you're trying to sleep?
Small glass, you say? Let's look around.
I drink liquor on the regular. It's scent. Oh, scent. Well, I mean, beer has the worst scent. I don't really need a 1/4. Does it cut off a 4th or is it leave a 4th? Oh, I don't remember. Okay, wait, half. Change time cost to 1/4. Yeah, no, so it leaves a 4th. It'll just get rid of the 20 anyway. Or no, the 20 anyway. So I'm gonna do that to try to get a 1/4.
Big thank yous to all you behind the screen. That hits the spot.
It's like I'm watching an actual commercial. Look at you go.
Wait. Oh, this isn't a glass.
Now that you mention it.
Dante! You should have been more careful.
Are you drunk?
Beautiful memories, as well as forget them. All right, we got all the keys. We did it. All right, so let me just confirm here. Yeah, you make it a 1/4, so we'll use the half on the whiskey and save this 1/4 for something.
So I should take this, tilt it, and smile?
Smile. Beam even.
That's why I don't smile.
That's what I'm thinking. That's a good plan. But there are a lot of obstacles. It won't be easy. Can I help you then? I got a feeling you'd ask.
Maybe I'm just trying to put a voice in there, but it sounded like pewter in my head.
We've returned.
What was that we just saw? They were talking about some plan, and then one left. Oh, there's a hole in the chest, too. I still don't know who it is, but if this is supposed to be person of interest I, it looks like we should be concerned about their mental health.
Indeed.
But it's not like we can do anything right now. We haven't even figured out the person's identity yet. Running off again.
I am in pursuit.
Go!
Not, I mean, we can confirm it's not an alien. Or maybe they were always an alien. Blending in. When you win with at least 1 second, you get lots of eyes. Boss, hey, don't. Hina's sleep talking. Oh. Okay, if there was another eyeball in here, I missed it probably. But the two that were given, they were handed to us. They were very obvious. I don't know where I would have looked.
It does not look like they are in a state to chat. But we can read this.
Do it.
There is nothing on the cover. What about inside it?
I'm sorry. That's the only words.
This is
Does it say something?
the future.
Future?
And there is nothing past that.
That doesn't help us at all.
What do I do then?
Maybe you're supposed to say something about the future?
I see. That is a possibility. Should I try that?
Yeah, try.
So what should I say?
Waiting, non-existent, blank piece of paper. The future is Mirai. Well, that's just redundant. Okay, 256. Yeah, I think we'll be fine then. Oh, nope, nope. Assuming this is the last choice. If this isn't the last choice, I'm probably screwed. Yeah. Oh, but if I get it wrong... Oh, shit. I don't know. This man is or woman is depressed. Now I'm starting to think it's pewter. It couldn't possibly be pewter, right? He would have had to have been put into a machine, but he's in prison. He wouldn't know about the Psync machines though. And that voice kind of sounded like it could have been him. Are we telling them what they want to hear? I can't go back to my log, can I? What they want to hear? Or what they would think? Because non-existent is probably that. Oh god, I wish I could go back to the log. I'm gonna go with non-existent. It feels wrong to say that.
The future is non-existent.
Yeah, it just says maybe you're supposed to say something. It doesn't say, you know, maybe we should encourage them. Also, there is nothing past that. So, this makes sense. Iris?
Iris? Why?
There is no future.
Please!
Anymore.
Stop!
It ends here.
What the?
Oh! Wait, did you put your thumb in front of that blade? Your thumb is in front of it. She's fine. Wait, she's wearing normal clothes too. This is getting real confusing because she's in that location. But we're also in a dream. It's not Iris getting stabbed. No, that hand is getting stabbed right now. But you'd have to go right through the bone to stab her. She's fine. I did it. Once again, that sounded like pewter. I think it just might be Sean Chiplock voicing whoever that was. After 2 verse. 2 hours and 20 minutes later? Roughly?
Well, the Psync itself went fine.
Seems that way.
I was worried that there might have been a capybara inside, but...
It looks like it is very much a person.
yeah, not even an alien. But man, this isn't easy when you have no idea what kind of person they are.
Can't help you there. They're not getting out of the pod.
I hope it's a cutie with a killer body.
I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about the modulated voice, but I don't suspect so. All right, that's the same as normal. It's probably serious time, and there won't be much external talking. Chair. Binder. You just flip all the way around. I do have to do this. I have to confirm. Door leading to Psync room. Yeah, we're getting the basic text. Okay. Boss, can you move very slightly? There it is. Okay. Kina Tsukiono, the engineer operating the Psync machine. I have to. What was Boss's real name?
Pulse, all good. Respiration, all good. Blood pressure, all good. Body temperature, all good. Sleep state, all good. Brain waves, all good.
It's just a
Feeling
robot.
nice and comfy? Yeah, this pod does kind of look like a big cannon. Oh, I'd love to be whisked away to a thrilling extreme escape game. Ah, and to the fireworks festival too.
What is the VA's name? She does so many characters, and they're all like super overly peppy characters, like Mint in the Trails series, and in Bizarria, it's who's the little guy? Hangs out with Magilu. It starts with a B. I found it. Bienfu. That's what I was thinking of. I couldn't remember the name. VA. Monica Real. Oh, I'm wrong. It's not her. It's Michelle Marie. Yeah, I'm just bringing this up just to point out the proof here. Oh, and she plays Milliam. Huh. Those voices are very similar to like Bienfu and Bizarre. It sounds so much like Milliam now. I can immediately hear it.
Hey, we haven't met before, have we?
Huh? Yeah, we have.
Yeah, now I can hear.
Really?
Now I can.
Did you forget about that night?
That night? Iba, what did I do?
How would I know?
Because you're always watching from my eye socket.
I have not the slightest interest in your private life. Outside working hours, I operate separately from you.
Hey, what happened between us that night?
Oh, I'm not telling you for free. That info is worth at least 10,000 yen.
Iba, lend me that.
No.
I told you before, she mostly worked back of house stuff. You've never met her before.
Huh?
You may have passed by her in the hallway, but this is the first time you're on a job together.
Well, what the hell? Then why'd you lead me on like that?
Uh-oh, the truth comes out. Well, now that that's over with, let's be good co-workers, huh? Also, you can call me Hina.
Milliam's. I can't unhear it now. Okay. Her VA is like one of my favorite in Trails. I don't know why. She's just so happy, and clearly has a character type that she plays. Boss, same as ever. Boss. Okay.
I saw something familiar in Somnium.
Really?
Yeah, it was the same place Iris was.
Are you sure?
Yeah, completely. Anyway, it looks like there's some sort of connection between Iris's escape game and the memories of the person in the pod.
You think so? Why?
Escape game? What escape game? What's the theme? What's the time limit? Are there any explosions or spiked ceilings?
I don't know.
Oh, right. There's more. The link between Somnium and the escape game.
The Somnium had things in it that were identical to where Iris is being held.
You mean that the person in the pod knows about the escape game she's playing?
It wouldn't show up in their Somnium otherwise.
It's not exactly proof, but it's basically the only good info we got from the Somnium. You can't dream something you've never seen before.
They saw the escape game. That means they're either the person who planned it or they're involved somehow.
A word of caution. Or rather, something I feel I should say.
What?
That reasoning fails if the two different people referenced the same thing.
What do you mean?
A thought experiment. The Statue of Liberty is drawn by two people who are totally unrelated. They would both produce a simulacrum of the Statue of Liberty, despite being completely unknown to each other.
Right. And?
What if both the host of the escape game and the person in the pod saw the source of the escape game in different places?
I see. We can't be sure there's a link.
Exactly.
Sorry, boss. Maybe there's no relation between them after all.
We can't be sure that maybe they just know Iris or have seen Iris. It doesn't mean that Iris was in fact the one being stabbed.
Would you
Right?
make up your mind?
Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't.
Oh, I have to back out. Things seen in Somnium generally cannot be used as evidence. This is because people's dreams are often nothing but shuffled memories woven into a disorderly patchwork, producing visuals that are rarely representative of reality. Dreams in which the dreamer dies are an excellent example of this, for it is impossible for something that is alive to also be dead. However, since dreams are always built based on the person's memories, they can be used to extract clues, and they could be used in later interrogation. Even if the information is vague, when it is presented to the subject, I can gauge if it is true or false based on their response, turning it into a functional evidence. While it may be a somewhat indirect manner of gathering adequate information, it is a powerful tool that greatly aids our investigations. Okay. Wait, do you have more stuff now? Oh.
Do you know about Iris? Iris Sagan?
I do. I work here, so of course I do.
Iris might be trapped in an escape game right now.
That's kinda lewd.
No, it isn't. Not yet, anyway.
Not ever.
I've been looking into her whereabouts for a while now, but I'm not finding any clues.
Hold on. Does she actually cover her own name tag here?
Well, you have it hard, huh?
She fully covers her own name tag with her character.
Yeah, and I have to help her with the puzzles in the escape room, so...
Really? I want to help too.
You like that kind of thing?
Yeah! I used to go to escape rooms a lot. But then... I got banned.
Banned? Why?
I figured out the puzzles in like seconds. So the other people hated me. They told me not to come back, so...
Imagine being banned from a public place. You two have something in common.
Don't lump me in with her!
Okay, that's it.
There's a few other things that I noticed in there. Actually, this one's probably more important.
What do you mean?
The scene where Iris gets killed. Iris is far from famous, but she happens to be an internet idol.
Now, we don't know exactly how popular she is, so it may or may not be related, yeah?
Exactly, but...
But it is a bit concerning.
yeah. Worst case scenario, Iris may be in a lot of danger right now.
Yeah. It doesn't look like you got enough info to identify the person of interest.
Yeah. Maybe it's someone close.
Like?
A rookie. Like...
Keenan. Oh. They are bringing all the
This
Nirvana
rookie.
characters in.
Ryuki? What's wrong?
I'm done.
Ryuki. Wait. Okay. What's gonna advance? Are you inside the pod? Look at him. This is Kuroto Ryuki. He's a new sinker who recently joined Abyss as an investigator. Anything more on that? A lovable little rookie, isn't he cute?
Me?
Oops. I tried to move the camera.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I'm in there. But who's to say?
Hey, could you not bully him?
Sorry. Easy target.
He appears to be so tired that he cannot think straight.
Yeah. Sometimes he gets so tired he confuses sugar and turmeric.
Really? I thought that was just his preference.
Are they even... similar? Okay, I'm gonna ask you what you're doing here after.
Back to what I was talking about.
Yeah?
The most important part of that somnium.
Ah, shit.
Iris being trapped and killed.
Yeah. Why would something that gruesome be there?
There's no guarantee that something we see in Somnium actually happened in reality, but
The person may have the desire to do that, or could be planning it.
it was something we saw on the deeper mental lock. It could be important.
You think the host of the escape game is trying to kill Iris?
I can only hope I'm wrong.
Okay, good. Oh, you're giving me a chance.
I had to carry that heavy pod.
I'm sorry, you had to?
I mean, I gladly did it. Because I wanted to. And then I treated my superiors to tea and seafood.
Yeah, he even went all the way to Toyosu for it.
Oh, I forgot about Tama.
Excuse you, do not enter uninvited.
Why not? It's no skin off your back.
Boss, you really made Ryuki carry that thing?
Sure I did. It's worth doing, it helps society, and you shouldn't complain about it.
Wow, that's 3 of the most commonly used phrases in abusive work environments.
I did it because I wanted to.
Ryuki.
Got a sec?
What's up?
There's a video that's kinda blowing up on ViewCube right now.
Hey, I told you not to intrude.
Stop complaining. You see how Ryuki is right now? I got nothing better to do.
Whatever, just show me the video.
Here.
What?
What is this?
ViewCube is being bombarded with videos of Iris's murder.
It looks like the uploads are outpacing the takedowns.
No. Does this mean she's already dead? Damn it, we wasted too much time!
Calm down, Date. We cannot be sure of that yet.
Yeah, these might all be fake.
But...
Date, are you talking to Aiba and Tama?
yeah, sorry. Aiba, show them the video.
At once.
It has to be fake.
Well, this certainly does suggest the person in the pod has ties to the escape game.
But that would mean that Iris is already...
Deepfakes are more realistic than ever nowadays.
This is no time for dirty jokes. We're having a serious conversation.
Dirty jokes? But I didn't make any.
You didn't?
What? Deep? That's all it takes.
So anyway, deepfakes. A technology that creates fake videos by, for example, replacing the faces of those captured in the video.
Oh, such wonderful technology.
Yeah, I'd figure you'd react like that. There's a ton of deepfake porn.
Tama, show me that. Show me that right now, please.
You got it.
Stop!
Deepfake videos don't even have to be based on a real video. Some of these are being copy-struck, so maybe they used a scene from a horror film and the copyright holders noticed.
I see. So Iris is still...
I have Iris on the line.
Seriously?
Connecting now.
Date!
Iris! What a relief you're still alive.
Huh?
So we're seeing her with this outfit? And in the video that they were just shown, she's wearing her normal clothes. Yeah?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
It's got some meaning.
I'm still locked in a room.
You need help with the escape game again?
Yes, please! Oh, are you talking about the escape game? I want to help too!
Alright. Aiba, put up the scene on whichever monitor.
Oh, God.
Roger that.
Date, who's that?
Oh, her? She's... Hina. And she's banned from escape games.
We're gonna have a whole group of people yelling at her. What the?
Uh-huh. I took a look at what's going on, and it really is pretty cramped in there.
I don't see any way out. I don't know what to do.
There's a pipe, poster. Nothing really stands out.
You should try checking everything suspicious. There could be something behind the poster. Rip it off! Also, my feet are wet. It's kind of icky and weirdly warm. Huh? Date, look!
Water.
What do I do? I'm gonna drown.
Start inspecting everything around you.
Okay. This is getting exciting.
Oh boy.
Nina, not the time.
Play the music. The zero music. Oh. That just makes me want to go back and play those games, just hearing that. Wait, this almost sounds like one of the themes from that game too. Right? Like a remix. I remember those tones. Huh, interesting. Standard. I'm probably gonna end this one here though. Because however long this takes, I don't want it to go for forever, and I had trouble with the last escape room, so. Oh, after you finish the Somnium section, you can use the flowchart to select unlimited sync, which has no time limit. Okay. What the? This flowchart is... These names are so strange. Decadent Knell? Is that the name of the Somnium I was just in? Oh. Ah, I missed a hidden eyeball. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through the escape thing. You can skip to the next one if it's out, if you don't care about this, but I'm gonna go through some of the files really quick. Just to see what's up here. And I clicked on Date and didn't actually look at it. Is anything different here? Pelvis's family. He doesn't like soft white legs. Punk kid. Yeah, this all looks like the exact same as the last game. One of his biggest concerns recently is how to deal with excessive sweating on his face and neck. That seems new. Alright, Aiba, you got anything new? This also gives anyone who's jumping to this game a chance to see this for the first time. Dancing, watching ants. That all looks the same. Recently, she has found enjoyment in chatting with Mizuki behind Date's back. Oh, do you just have a recently thing for everyone? That'd be great. Skills, runs extremely fast. Doesn't like scary people. She's friends with Mizuki, Amame. Yeah, no. She doesn't have a recently. You're 29? And maybe it's just because Milliam VA that I just figured she was way younger. Also, she kind of has Mizuki's model a little bit with the face. Escape room, escape games, puzzle solving, strangely colored carbonated beverages, pizza and traveling. Doesn't like alcohol, to-do list, controlled society, business manners, and Gantt charts. Oh, what is that? It's a horizontal bar chart for project scheduling. What a specific thing to dislike. I get it though. Hobbies, testing ciders, clearing escape games, even though you're banned from all of them. Skills, recreating and solving the Enigma code in her head. She was commissioned to provide engineering support for the Psync device, but recent circumstances led to her becoming the operator. Good. Akemi, lizard woman. What's going on with you? Likely female. 29, self-declared. She likes round things, fluffy things, cute things, Harajuku, and chatting. Doesn't like pollen, remedies, natural remedies, and internet connection problems. Huh. Collecting cutesy things and surfing the internet. I don't Not much of a alien. I know she's not actually an alien. I'm assuming this game's gonna have there'll be an interesting twist in here somewhere, but I don't know. I think that you must be maybe AI. Maybe. Testing viruses. Okay. That sounds like an AI thing. A reptilian and hostess of the Third Eye game. She trapped Iris, presenting the rules and progress of the game behind a monitor. Yeah, she's like the Zero. Alright, boss. Are you any different? Shizue. That's your name. I don't know why I couldn't remember. Okay, this is all the same for her. It's actually less than in Nirvana Initiative, where it mentions she took care of Mizuki because Date ran off and lost his memory or something. You are basically the same as well. He's another sinker with an eyeball in his left eye. Ama? Age 0. Yeah, this is all the same. I remember her love of comedy and dirty jokes. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball. She assists Ryuki. This is all the same. And reading Cleone, yep. Sometimes assists Date when he needs extra muscle. Yeah. Oh. You might be a little bit different because we didn't really see her in the first game. Nope, this all sounds the same too. I'm not reading anything that I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. Okay. And then Hitomi. Yup, she likes Galactica or something similar. And you, Ritsuko. Okay, we did know her name. She's just still called the receptionist. Slots are the way to go, baby. Yeah, this seems actually the overview. I don't remember her talking about loving the certain voices. She's totally in love with that shiz. Kinda has an upset stomach lately, which sucks. Well, she got a recent update. We're missing a lot of characters. Yeah, I can imagine the characters that are going to show up. Okay, I don't think I really need to read the introduction here. Macho Muscle Baldies. Okay, conversation. Those words refer to the people who with extremely well-developed builds and muscles. In other words, people who look strong. However, care must be taken, as using these words as praise for Mizuki will lead to a world of hurt. Driving Mr. Date? Steering wheel of Date's car can be equipped with an eyeball and fully entrusting them to driving to them. This enables level 5. The ultimate form of automatic driving. However, one should be careful not to sour the mood of the driver, as that may cause them to engage in petty activities such as purposely grazing walls of private areas or adding needlessly horizontal G-forces to turns. Damn. The most precious thing in the universe? Oh, the woman's phone number. As Date stated, the most important information in the universe for him is the contact information of hostesses he is fond of. These days, he's especially invested in a hostess from a club in Omiya, giving all he's got to acquire her non-business contact info. Eyeball Gremlin. The appeal of the eyeball's appearance is a matter of opinion. She lacks confidence in her charm compared to a certain eye-shaped yokai from a certain famous yokai manga. I actually think I know what you're talking about. Pointing this out is a surefire way to make her upset. UFO. Unidentified flying object. Most certainly does not stand for unruly fun otaku, despite Ota's claims. We still haven't seen him yet. Escape games are games where you must escape a scenario by finding hints, etc. These events come in various forms, such as board games, video games, smartphones, even real-life attractions where you're actually trapped in a room. Depending on the difficulty, some teams of players may have one person who solves everything. Be advised that these people do not get invited again. Angsty weirdo conspiracy bullshit. This refers to a line of thinking common in teenagers fueled by hormonal angst and ennui. It is often characterized by an idea that they are uniquely or supernaturally special in some way. In extreme cases, they spend their days indulging delusions of grandeur, such as having ancient demons possessing their left arm, or more recently, being reborn as a powerful hero of another world. When I had this condition, I studied the ideas of Siddhartha Gautama and spent my days lecturing my parents. This can be classified as an extreme case. VR, virtual reality. These days, there are headsets that enable it. In a way, a business sync device represents technology that is an evolution of these experiences. It is nothing that simple. Oh, notation by, I see. Final warning. In various negotiations, it's not uncommon to present the other side with an ultimatum. Okay, this is one way to express that. When the eyeball said this to Date, it meant that if he did not correct his actions, he would be met with a terrible fate. This makes it a so-called death flag. I don't know if that one needed an appendix entry. Tommy's a famous tourist town in that place. It has a popular and readily accessible hot spring spot that is not far from the heart of the city. It's an ideal getaway for couples. Atami is also Kaname Date himself. I brought up Atami so often that I was called out for it in a general meeting. I have no regrets. What? Yeah, hold on. Who's this written by? I figured it was Date's head, but it's not. It's not. It's the actual developer talking. The day off is when you don't have work, really. This doesn't really need to be read, I don't think. Reptilian, humanoid creature that resembles reptiles such as lizards. While they're common in fantasy and sci-fi, there are people who actually believe they exist. Some suggest they are aliens or underdwellers who blend into human societies, making them central to some conspiracy theories. Needless to say, reptilians and vegetarians are very different things. Sea King. Right, they call their customers Sea King. While it's a mystery what a Sea King is supposed to be, customers who rank up enough are rewarded with a trident, making it likely that it is Poseidon, the god of the sea, from Greek mythology. Flyers, and friars. Leaflets used to be dispersed using planes, leading them, some to call them flyers. It's worth mentioning that flyering... What? I still don't understand. You're just making a play on the English language being ridiculous. But I get it. It just... I don't know. Swimsuits designed to hide the bare minimum of specific body parts. Okay, I've never heard of a micro bikini. Those wearing them could also be called almost naked, also known as microkinis. In the Anglosphere, they have an excellent reputation among gentlemen like Date. I think I know what you're talking about. And I know they had their own name. You inherited it from them. Is your mom alive? Ota seems to greatly respect the will of his parents and has no intention to change the menu prices. The will of his parents. Huh. PP, time performance is exactly that. Performance in relation to time spent. Cost performance refers to performance in relation to monetary expense, but modern society pays for convenience, so perhaps time performance might be more important overall. What is a WEF? World Economic Forum Conference. It meets in Switzerland. Officially the meeting. Officially that. The participants include some of the world's top leaders and scholars, making it somewhat of a gathering of intelligentsia. Meeting is used to talk about things that concern the world that year. I actually didn't know this was a thing. There's also a tacos meeting. It refers to a yearly event held in Gen Ishiyagane's Brahmin World Cuisine, where participants exchange ideas for new Mexican cuisine. Okay, we know what a mermaid is. Because of this, while Amame is still a mermaid, Iris, who quit her job there, is a castaway. A man's dream. The dreams and ideals of men, and perhaps manifestations of adventurous spirit. Examples include space exploration, giant robots, ninjas, pirates, and generally things carrying nuances of a world that women may not understand in the same manner. Sure, I mean, I've had dreams about space exploration, but why would you... So with plenty... I don't understand. However, Date's idea of the concept does not apply to any of these, and it's entirely unlikely that not even his fellow men would understand him. I don't understand Date half the time, but it's still fun to watch him. Abyss Contractor. According to Pewter, Hina is a highly capable person. Due to this, Abyss would like to hire her as a permanent employee, but she herself insists on being commissioned instead, leading to the situation we have now. Unlike regular full-time jobs, such people work as conditional employees who only sign on to a limited work contract. She's pretty lucky if she can get away with that. I guess there's not many people. Who would you go to? There's like a few people. Tungsten, chemical element symbol W, atomic number 74. Very tough, heavy metal that absorbs even X-rays. Its high temperature resistance and toughness makes it see use as material for tools and as well as armor-piercing bullets. X-ray blocker, high temp resistance, tough as far as metals go. Tungsten may have the hat trick. I didn't realize it was that strong. Capybara. I'm wondering if this was a reference to a picture in 999. I remember there was a capybara and they had this conversation about it. Is that what happened? Junpei had a conversation about it. A mammal in the order Rodentia and Hydrochoernia, the subfamily. It can grow to about 130 centimeters in length. It has next to no tail. Since it usually travels by water, its feet are webbed. Its natural habitats are the swampy jungles of South America. A notable trait about them is that they mate in water. It is believed that this is because that water makes their bodies lighter and enables better connection between the different sized males and females. Now, wasn't this information useful? It was. I don't think I really needed it, but I got it. Also, they look... Oh, good, I'm not blocking them. They look pretty interesting. In this case, a ban is an act of forbidding someone's entry if... yeah, I know. That's a ban. Commonly used phrases in abusive work environments. PR statements common in help wanted ads made by abusive workplaces. This job is really worth doing. It's nice to feel like you're contributing to society. This workplace is as cozy as a home. If you see all three of these or some variation on these in a help wanted ad, be advised that it's probably awful. Absolutely. I've heard at least 2 of them worked those jobs and felt nothing but pain. So I get it. Oh, you put them in here. Sweet stickers set, popular among children and adults who are young at heart. Dream collab between Odoroki Man and Adora Rabbit. Oh. Oh, and you have the ones I've discovered. Empty shop bookshelf? What the hell? That's some info. Really? Okay, we'll have... we'll have an Adder Rabbit reading when I get them all, because I'm missing quite a few. But when I get them all and I come back in here, I'll read them. All right, these are just I'm gonna skip these. Yeah, I didn't see any info in here that they didn't already show us, so. Okay. Oh, evaluation. Do we get a little level? And I won't be doing this going forward as far as like stopping at the beginning of something like this to read all this, but we hadn't checked it at all, so I had to. B2. Oh, these pictures are kind of great. Super Mystery Club. The mystery person became stagnant and stopped looking to the future. Overcome by regret. Yeah. Hopefully we find out who they are at some point soon. Alright, now I'm gonna save. And real quick, we're gonna go check the bonus. Oh, we got the Dream album. A1, A2. Oh, right. For finding these two, I have them and I can buy them now. Why did you choose this outfit? It looks ridiculous. I don't understand this one. Like, it is nothing but ridiculous in my opinion. I look at that and I'm like, who would ever design that? Maybe that's the point though. I guess those are the only things I can get from bonus for now. We'll check the rest later, but all right, I'm gonna end this here. And in the next one, we're starting with an escape room. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.